Hello, hello, welcome in on this beautiful Tuesday morning. We're digging ourselves out of the snow out here in the Northeast. Well, some of us are. Some of us are a little less lucky. But it's me, it's Dizzy Kit, back with our flagship game series, Fire Emblem Three Houses Randomizer. Continuing with what we have renamed now Manuela's Madness, because our goddess Manuela has blessed us with possibly the most insane, most challenging, most unpredictable randomized Three Houses run anyone has ever seen. We're breaking new boundaries with this one, both on the challenge and on just the level of intricacy and what we can do with our skills, our builds, our characters. Who knows how these kids are going to turn out? Who knows who the all stars are? We're going to have to be on our toes, on our game, watching the growth of our students, the rival students, recruiting the right people, and keeping our head above water. As we all know, the randomized challenge is only the beginning. When maddening is on the table, we're going to be dealing with maddening enemies, the poison strike archers. We're going to have the past thieves. Ignatz going to give us a run for our money with his King's Thieves today. This could be the first big challenge. I mean, we had the mock battle last time. That gave me a game over. I haven't had a game over in Fire Emblem 3 Houses probably since like 2020. So, just to give you an idea of even someone with my thousands of hours of experience in Fire Emblem is in for the ride of his life getting through this run. And I can't wait to bring this all to you. This has been a pet project of mine. I love Fire Emblem. I love Three Houses, and the randomizer was the greatest birthday present I was ever gifted in my life. And I wanted to share it with more people that just weren't aware. Nafir has done an amazing job with this randomizer. He pops in our streams sometimes, gives commentary. Great guy. We now have chat on the overlay, so you'll get to hear from him starting with this episode and going forward, hopefully. So that's exciting. But yeah, I've just moved. I'm used to living in the city most of my life. Now I'm in the country. I'm kind of a bit lonely. Like when it's all old conservative people living around you, there's not a lot to talk about or bond over. So that's kind of why I got into streaming. I just wanted to kind of have that connection with people that get it, people that get me, things like that. For reference, I'm very much into Uma Musume and just found out that I think it's called The Road to the Top. That could be wrong, but there is a movie releasing theatrically in the US and abroad this weekend. And apparently, there's one theater 30 miles away showing it like one time a day, and beyond that, there is no other theaters. So I'm sure it's in a worse situation for some people in Middle America and elsewhere, but I'm used to driving like 2.5 miles to see like a B anime movie where I came from. So this is kind of a bit of a culture shock. It's weird. I had a dream last night. I was hanging out with like my best friends back from the California days, and we were going out to a movie together. And I woke up and just had like a melancholy, knowing like that scenario might never happen again in my life. It's very bittersweet. So appreciate everyone that's come out and hung out with me on here and just helped me deal with this transition a little bit. It's been a different lifestyle entirely. I feel like I've been in a corporate slave chains for the last 6 years of my life, and now it's like I have the freedom to live again, and it's at the same time I don't have the same people that got me through those years around all the time. So it's a lot of weird social adjustments I'm going through, trying to stay positive, keep the positive beat going in my head, keep my family up and running and going good themselves. But that's kind of that's what's going on in my life right now. Also, like I said in chat, a little under the weather today. I feel like my voice is coming through stronger than I expected it would have. But I might need to suck on some cough drops a couple of times throughout the stream. So if you hear any clicky clacky, apologies. That's just me trying to keep my throat from going full gravelly mode like this. I don't want to have to talk like this the entire stream. Maybe you guys do. Let me know. Maybe this should be my streaming voice. No, I think that's a little creepy and weird and not my style. And as people who have been watching my stream know, when I get truly excited, truly excited about something in Fire Emblem, I think my pitch shoots up like 5 octaves. So I try to prevent that from happening, but like I'm no professional at this. If I get excited and I'm having a good time, you'll know it. I do. The only poker face I have is my PNG tuber model I'm hiding behind. But with that in mind, I got my strong coffee set up. I got some sample of gamer subs courtesy of Psycho the Kitsune. So shout out to Psycho, amazing, amazing streamer, someone who's kind of inspired me down this course with her personal story. Do a little shout out. Make sure I'm not being an idiot and spelling her name wrong. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But yeah, amazing, amazing VTuber. I wish one day to be a shadow of what she is. I think that would be a huge achievement on my part. Recently playing Neo 3, she's actually sponsored by them and has one of her VTuber model skins based on Neo. Little like ninja suit, which is just crazy when you understand. She's rocking probably like $5,000 to $8,000 VTuber suits. It's crazy. So anyway, enough about me. Enough about my fanboying about Psycho. Let's get in and see if we can keep this Fire Emblem Three Houses randomizer alive. I think our wide boy Raphael is going to be the key to this. He's rocking about 80 stats. He's got aptitude as one of his starting abilities. So in Raphael we trust. The rest of the class, they're okay. Leprechaun Lynn, he's got potential. I think he's got potential. The only thing I'm worried about is because of the nature of the randomizer. We don't know if the randomized proficiencies on characters are going to align with their stat growths. So that's why I haven't filled out the class segment of the characters on our class roster, which you'll see pinned on the chat. So I just don't know yet. We got to kind of monitor our class for the first 10 levels and see if their stat growths are aligned in one direction or another, and then make our pivot at that point on which way we really want to go with them. So let's jump into game. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Let's get a quick walkthrough of our class before we jump into, we've got a training set up immediately for the start of the stream with the Knights of Saros to get ready to get us ready for our first permadeath battle against Bignatz bandits. Okay, we are in game, so let's take a look. Take a look at the crew. We've got Raphael packing both discipline, professor's guidance, and aptitude. He is absolutely the world's most perfect professor. And he's pretty balanced. Magic is his weak point so far. We'll see how his growths go, but seems like he's going to be a tanky boy that can kind of take on anything with medium success and overpower with strength. In terms of his skills, we're looking at possibly going like a Great Knight build with him. I'd like to train his heavy armor through my fellow faculty members. Then he doesn't have proficiency in riding, but he has proficiency in lance. And I think just in general, if we have this series ongoing, I do want to focus on some of the D rank skills to get our professor to carry over, to be just a crazier professor for crazier challenges in the future. Um, Moving on, we've got the head of the class. We've got Linhardt. He's got Battalion Wrath. Kind of archer built, but he's archer with the crest of Blathed. So every once in a while, his curved shots are going to come out like a ballista. Budding talents in both authority and lance, which is pretty cool. Definitely, you would think more like a bow knight leaning character, but he is in Claude's position, so we may be taking him more just focusing only on his weapons and authority, and letting the plot armor of his role do the talking, and get a crazy kind of like archer focused wyvern lord out of him. Next, we got Ferdinand von Eiger, our number 2 in command. He's got Battalion Wrath, not too special. But he is one of our double crest students. So he's got Indek and Timotheos. So this guy, he's got the stamina to go the distance. Kind of average build as you would expect, starting with Lorenz's stats, but potential for both axe and bow. I'm still debating what to do, but I might make him kind of a shadow to Leprechaun Lyn and have him be like a secondary archer wielding wyvern rider, because it's maddening. You're going to need wyvern riders if you want to survive, that is. We got Perseverance, Rodrigue rallying people up. Interesting character. He does have heal and Nosferatu, but just no magic. He's going to need insane randomized magic growth to make magic viable for him. So I'm more leaning into possibly just a brawler that occasionally uses bow to support fire. Next we got Yuritsa, our anti-magic armor cheat code. He's got the Crest of Flames. Magic can't hurt him. He's broken. Hopefully his stats hold out. But as of right now, we'll see. He could be a very, very useful, like a dark knight late game probably. We'll see though, because with randomized spells, we need the spell slots to keep up. Authority level 3, Flame Emperor. That'll change at the randomizer, but she does have Minor Crescent Ceros, which again with Curve Shot can make for some nice meaty chunks to get some maddening units on the back foot. Overall potential, it's kind of all over the board. They could make for an interesting like War Monk, but we'll see. Surprisingly, we don't really have anyone with proficiency in heavy armor riding or flying, so any of those advanced classes are going to be a bit of a slog. Then we got Yuritsa's counterpoint, our Magic Bind Maiden, packing the Minor Crest of Sethleen. So obviously with Infirmary Master as one of her starting and 11 starting magic, this is kind of our go-to healer at the moment, but she's very much a glass cannon, minus the cannon part, because she doesn't really even have anything to hit with. But she's a huge boon to our support side, and she started with heal, which not everyone will in a randomizer. Ladislava has a huge clutch, 11 strength combined with Sword Fair is her starting. So we're obviously making her kind of our Felix-esque character. The fact she has the Minor Crest of Ceros on top of it and proficiency for sword is huge. Absolutely going to keep an eye on her growth. Either go all in on Swordmaster or maybe pivot to Trickster. The heavy armor is a wild card. We might accidentally level that up a bit just to do supports with the class structure and see if there's any very powerful abilities that unlock from randomized abilities, but I don't think from a build perspective heavy armor is going to serve Vladislava too well. Then we got Alert Stance Shamir, our other double crester, Crest of Fraldarius, Crest of Noah. So she could go either way, just all around balanced good character. She's got 4 starting spells, which that's huge economy on Maddening, when every character takes like 3 hits to bring down. And nicely enough, she starts with proficiency in both magic types and lance. We'll have to see. If she goes all in on strength, we might make her like a Pegasus rider, but otherwise I think a dark flyer into a Dark Knight type of build might be good with her. Maybe even just focus Dark Flyer. We'll have to see if her magic gets off the ground though. And that's our class. With that in mind, I'm going to jump in, get everyone on the field so we kind of have a visual, and then... Hey, welcome in, She Hacks. We are just getting into our first practice fight with the Knights of Saros. I just went through the whole class. You can see on the pinned message is a link to our class roster if you want to see the breakdown, but you're about to see them visually because I think we got to see if we got enough money to actually equip our class for this fight. I'm nervous about today. I've been nervous about this stream for 2 weeks.
Battalions are deployed in battle so students can learn how to take command. Oh, that concept may be new to a loner mercenary like you, eh, Teach? You want me to explain the basics?
I'm using the ad so I can get an audio check.
Who will lead them.
Looks pretty good.
Pay close attention to the battalion type. One may be made up of armed soldiers, while another is all mages. As for who should lead which battalion, well, be sure to think on that carefully. If you deploy a battalion, you can use their special gambit. If you successfully pull off a gambit, you may be able to affect the outcome of the battle, even if just a tiny bit. If you join forces with a nearby ally, there's a good chance that the results will be even greater.
Sorry about that, a little under the weather today, so just trying to clear up my sinuses and get ready to focus in. Okay, we got the whole class out. They somewhat have weapons. We could use a new training axe on Ferdinand though. He basically burned through his entire training axe in the mock battle. Luckily we're sitting on some, it looks like. I think I got some of these from the Abyss trash. Ritsu's got a budding talent, 4 axes, so I'm going to put an axe on him early just as a reminder that that's something we're working towards. Sadly, no spare fists, no spare. We basically only have a spare. We have some swords, which is good. We even have a devil sword, which I might actually give that to Raphael, just in case we need to wallop somebody. Dang, we don't really have anyone that can use the steel sword though, except for our boy Raph. Professor Kirsten to some. Okay, everything else is pretty much set up. It's just a question of figuring out our battle formation lines, like who leads in this army. I think absolutely we need Raphael up front. He's got 80 total stats. He's our #1 all around everything right now. I think since it's all physical, Shamir is also one of our better tanks. Everyone else is really flimsy though, we're gonna have to be careful with them. I think Linhardt and Ferdinand round out our viable tanks, so it's these 4. Raphael, Lin, Shamir, and Ferdinand will be our tanks. Our healers are going to be Flame Emperor and Maiden, and then Ladislava, Rodrigue, and Yuritsa are going to be our DPS. That's kind of our triangle formation as I understand it going in. In terms of battalions, everyone has their best battalion equipped right now, for what I have in mind. I actually don't know if I'm going to need Stride. I might. I shouldn't take it off. You'd be surprised how often Stride saves you on Maddening. Yeah, nobody was blessed with good authority in our class. So we're going to be doing this on the bare bones battalions for quite a while. Here we go.
I got this.
Okay, that's not bad. I'm gonna hate to burn through like all of it on the opening attack, but the wide boy challenge is on. Come get poison striked and do 0 damage.
To work.
Alright, let's fill up this forest with our fighters. Ooh, one of them's gonna go after you. It's actually probably okay. What's their attack speed at? Only 2. Okay, they're weak as well. If that's the case, we'll stick to the Iron Axe Plus and try and at least hit them back for some power. Let's give them a Perseverance Rally. So if on the rare chance we do land a hit, it's gonna hurt.
Understood.
I guess Yuritsa is kind of all arounder too. He can heal, not well, but it's better than not having a heal at all. Especially on Maddening where XP is so hard to come by, having heal is kind of a hack. Oh, you gotta love it. All bow to wide boy. Heck, my emulator just freaked out on me. I did a cache clear, so it's loading some assets in real time. I think that might have just been a weird asset that like didn't want to load.
This was beneath me.
Okay, not a bad opening fight, honestly. I guess the question though is we need to be careful we don't. And if you're welcome in, hopefully you missed the, we just had a little bit of a cache loading issue that did the loud buzz. Gotta have one every 5-hour stream, don't we? Wide boy, Raphael, Professor Kirsten seems like he is doing A-okay. The rest of the class is probably going to be struggling a little bit, but I'm going to try and split their XP here. Okay, you got rescue. We just landed some meaty thunder crits to clear the first wave with Raphael, making our lives much easier. But unfortunately that was all the thunder he has in him, so the bush battle only gets harder from here. Yeah, Yuritsa is going to go hard. I think his balance is going to be a huge help in our army. Oh, the crest of the beast, Rodrigue. Okay, we got to clear these guys out before the enemies catch up to us.
Only a fool challenges me.
Smooth sailing so far. Okay, we got this group coming up behind. Let's reposition. Get ready to fight that wave. It's nice we already have support between Shamir and Lynn. How are you getting there? Is it through the bush? Yeah, but they can hit you if you're out of the bush. We better keep it safe. Alright, his rescue has one range. I had forgotten. That's funny. Oh, we split them up really nicely. Look at that. Okay, unfortunately, with the bushes, magic is kind of the reliable way to go, but we're just not doing any damage with it. That's not bad. 75 for 11 I'll take, especially if we can get Crest of the Beast procs.
Silenced.
I'm actually okay with the enemy hitting Shamir in the bush. Like that's in her favor. No, the class is performing better than I thought in the fear. I think they're going to do all right. They kind of have an OP spell list for pre-level 5 units. It's working in our favor. And just really high. You gotta love that golden deer level archer accuracy that's inherent to this class's starting stats. Okay, time for the lockdown. You got a range. Get your range on. I'm gonna put Euritha's neck out here. Ooh, it's a 50-50. That's dangerous. Let's swap this up a little bit. We'll drop Ferdinand back and try and land a pulsate on him. It's low chance, but it's huge gain if we hit it.
I'll show you a plan.
And even if we miss, like, nothing lost. He's still in the safe spot, so we can swap around. I've still got an impregnable wall on Raphael if things go really poorly. We can have Linhardt continue holding the line over here with Nosferatu.
Show.
Let's move you to the front line. Let's see if we can at least shut 2 of them down.
Here's the plan.
There it is. Yes. Yeah, they have their vanilla base stats, but not their vanilla gross. And I have not looked at what their gross are, so part of the challenge of the run will be playing their builds by ear. If you look at the class roster link in the pin tab, you'll see that I haven't assigned long-term class yet because I don't know how their gross are going to be. We're going to kind of watch them through the first 10 levels and see what they're panning out to be.
Appreciate it.
Perfect. Crestaceros, that's going to be a nice curve shot. This is really tempting. I feel like he's gonna die. If I do that, he's definitely gonna die. Yeah, they just want to kill him so badly. I think we'll keep him in the woods and throw a heal out. Amazing, he got a kill with it.
Huh. Victory.
The little nose tank Lin is holding that line well.
I see. It's all making sense now.
Alright, now we got him where we want him. It's Gambit o'clock.
Let's surprise them.
Set up some easy kills for our level 1s to pick off.
Preparations are complete. You should be honored.
Cocky ass Ferdinand, can't randomize that out of him.
Bold strategy.
I will end it now.
Helpful.
Here comes the showstopper. All according to plan.
I'm good now.
Don't expect much more than that.
I'd rather be napping. Shall we play a game?
I think more so than levels, getting to D authority is going to be the most important early game power spike we can grant our class. So I'm working hard to get there. The utility and the raw stats are going to come together and make it a huge power spike for our class. Let's have Maiden keep finishing off the level 1s. Or the 1 HPs, I mean. The sooner we can get Maiden to C in Faith, the sooner I think the overall class build is going to come together.
Sleep in the dirt.
No reason to give Linhardt the kill when he can get a heal off. It's a way better XP for the heal. Oh good, he got out of the bush. Making my life easy. Get a level 4 on Linhardt before the end of the month challenge. Not bad.
I'm not done yet.
It's not bad. It's got the makings of a hell of a wyvern archer. That's all we get. Time to go into the end of month with a bunch of level 1s. Should be exciting if nothing else. Sadly going to have to abuse Impregnable Wall to get over the bridge at the start of that map. We'll see if we can get at least some more reason magic unlocked on some of our potential mages in our next lecture. Nice, lucky, perfect.
Easier than I thought.
We need it.
Don't stop. Keep it coming. It was quite a challenge. Aha! I'm getting it. I've got to keep working hard. It was quite a challenge.
Striking range. She might get there in a personal study. Let's do the same for Ladislava and try and rush her reason magic online.
I think I got the hang of it. Yeah! Who's the best? I'm the best. Oh yeah! Getting the hang of it.
It's so weird seeing Ladislava be so bubbly.
I'm glad I put in some effort. For once. Yeah! Who's the best? I'm the best. That was so helpful. Thanks.
She's definitely going to get her reason unlocked, so that's huge. Ferdinand, we might just level up because, let's face it, he's a lowbie. He needs some more skill. Yeah, I think I'm going to focus on his axe for the early game. We need a good kill shot axe bandit on the team. Smash will get us there.
I've come to understand a great deal.
Cool. Cool. Raphael is teaching as best he can. It's not his forte. It's Saint Macule Day today. Let's go get some faith up. Who we got?
Singing's okay, but I should really have a cute dance to go along with it.
There's our leprechaun Lynn.
There's someone who's slightly off. Oh well, that adds some color, I suppose.
And his wing girl Ladislava. Hey, Professor level up. I'll take it. More funds is music to my ears.
Let's give it our all,
Sorry you're stuck with me. It's finished.
Ferdinand does look snazzy in his purple coat.
Better than before.
Got a grasp on this.
And that was what I was aiming for. So we got Wind and Blizzard online for Flame Emperor. It looked like Ladislava missed the cut, though.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, she did not.
Hang of it.
She did get there. Okay, Blizzard. Oh, I was looking at her swords. Yeah. Alright, so we got magic online for both of them going into the final fight. Huge. Now let's get a lecture in, or a seminar in, with someone who can teach authority. Yeah, so many low rank spells.
Huh? Are you actually reading, Hilda? I thought you hated studying.
Oh, hush. It's just a letter from my brother. He sends them all the time.
Your brother, huh? Isn't he known as a great general of the Alliance? A true beacon of...
Don't even start. That's got nothing to do with me.
Uh-oh, better not let your brother hear you say that. 'Twould break his fraternal heart. But all joking aside, it sounds like he really cares for you.
You can say that again. He must be rather bored, too, now that the situation in Elmira has settled down.
Ah, the Almirans, the Eastern Menace, as they're often called. I did hear your brother had fought them a number of times. In fact, I hear he's even gone toe-to-toe with Nadir, the great Elmiran warrior.
Nadir the Undefeated, was it? Just another grizzled old man as far as I'm concerned. But my father was ecstatic when he heard my brother had defeated him. He paraded my brother all over our territory. What a pain that must have been for our people.
A pain? Any celebration is something to be enjoyed. Celebration puts smiles on faces faster than anything. I'm sure even you at least congratulated him, right? A smile from you would surely mean the world to your brother.
Well, sure. Then he got all worked up and started saying things like, I am the protector of Fodlan.
That's not far from the truth, you know? Why do you think the Almirans
I
have
like
been so
how Lea's
quiet?
lava leans
They're
down
wary
so
of
she's
your
at
brother.
eye level with Lynn.
If House Goneril of the Border were a bunch of weaklings, the Almirans would have invaded Fodlan a long time ago.
You talk about it as though you've spoken to the Almirans yourself.
Well, I am heir to the leading house of the Alliance. I'm privy to all kinds of information, whether I like it or not.
You act so nonchalant about your studies, but you know so much about politics and history. You're a hard guy to grasp, you know that, Claude?
Oh, I disagree. I'd let you grasp me any day.
Hot
My hand,
damn.
my heart, even my neck. But if you want to know all of my secrets, you'll have to bear yours as well.
Apricot and Lynn's got a kinky side, confirmed. Yeah, Hacks, I'm gonna be doing like some prep work on Thursday and then do some writing of the book Friday before I hop on the Hades stream. It's the current schedule I've got for the week, assuming my cold doesn't get any worse.
There we go. Time for a break.
Hey, Raphael, that's quite a load you've got there.
It was my turn to do the shopping again, but I might have overdone it.
Aren't those trips usually for food supplies? Why did you pick up a bunch of spears and gauntlets as well?
I was passing by the smithy, and the old man called me over. He said he was finished repairing the training weapons, so I grabbed them since I was already there.
I see. And those books?
I had just left the smithy when I ran into a merchant I recognized. He said he had some books that he brought for the library, so I took them off his hands.
Right. And
Appreciated.
that desk?
Oh, this? Can you believe someone threw this away? It only needs a little
Man,
work. and it'll be
Raphael's
good as
voice
new.
coming out of Rodrigue is a
Someone around
trip.
here was just saying that they needed a desk.
Does not fit.
Of course. Now, this is just a friendly observation, but I see surprisingly little of the food supplies that we actually need.
Well, I worked up an appetite from carrying all this stuff, so I had a snack on my way back.
Raphael, I appreciate the thought, but you can't get so carried away with helping out like that. You helped us all right out of dinner. And now that I've seen your struggle, I have no choice but to join in this vicious cycle of charity. Here, I'll lend you a hand.
All of this stuff is pretty heavy. Are you sure you can handle it?
You insult me. And no, I can't. I'll only carry the books and offer my support as you handle the rest.
Linhardt does a disappointed Claude face incredibly well. I think he's a strong fit for the Golden Deer House leader. Okay, seminar. We need to get someone that teaches authority. We have no one who teaches authority. Damn it, who knew Miklon, Hanuman, and Rhea would be terrible professors? Oh, what do we do then? Bo and Faith, maybe? I think naturally that best aligns with what our students are learning. Let's just change someone over to either Bo or Faith to get a 6-person in on the training. There we go. That'll take care of that. Flame Emperor. I think I'm going to have Flame Emperor swap over to study Faith and Authority for the moment. And then everything else is kind of what I want. Okay, Miklon. Teach my students well. Oh, bastion of knowledge, Miklon. Hey, we got C Faith on Lynn. That's kind of wild.
Yeah, I've got this down.
Oh wow, he learns physic. That's
I'm beginning
sweet.
to understand.
Hey, officer's duty on Ferdinand.
I think I get it. Huh, I'm actually pretty good at this.
Got Nosferatu on Ladislava. Officer's duty's a huge pickup. That and physic. And it's Anna's birthday. Sure, we'll celebrate.
Hey, Teach. Glad you can make it. We've been waiting on you.
It seems the knights have our foes cornered. They are in Xanadu, the Red Canyon.
It's bandit time? That sounds like real night work. Let's get to it.
I'm itching to put my skills to the test as well. We have to win so Captain Gerald can see how much I've learned.
I thought Gerald wasn't coming with us. Either way, I'll give it everything I've got.
Even if I go, it's not like I'd be of any use.
That's enough of that. If we don't work together and give it our all, we are doomed to fail.
You can be pretty intense sometimes, Lysithia.
But I agree. Let's do our best.
Everyone is so eager.
If we fight half as well as we chatter, we'll be fine. Come on, Teach. Lead the way.
Alright, let's see if we can keep this run alive. We did pick up the bullion. Marketplace. Go ahead and sell that bullion. Let's see. Also, you know what we need to do? We'll do it from the battle screen, but we need to distribute some more of our crest stones.
So, we are taking children into battle, are we? I'm not certain I will be able to sleep soundly after beholding something like that. I shall allow you to turn back the hands of time. But no, this power is not infinite. Well, is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
I'm gonna get some training weapons
Thanks
just
a
for
bunch.
kind of longevity of this fight. I wouldn't mind just getting a extra bow on the maiden.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Common tactic on... They're mostly mage on Shamir, so I'm not going to actually worry about them. But common tactic for surviving Maddening runs of Fire Emblem Three Houses 101. Bows, early game, are life-saving. The more bows you have in your army, the more likely you are to not get run into an early game over. They're just that good. Okay. Maiden sadly did not get her reason online in time for this fight, but she's going to be very busy healing anyway. Though thankfully we got Linhardt with physics, so that'll pick up a lot of the slack.
Come back soon.
I also noticed we don't have vulneraries on everyone. Should probably distribute a few of those, just in case our healers can't keep up. Yeah, that would be a good use of our money right now, is vulneraries.
Well, is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Come back.
Church better have a fat paycheck waiting for me after this month. My students need pencils. Can't pay for these class objects out of pocket anymore. Okay, in terms of crests, Maiden could use something to conserve her, there we go, Crestlamine, conserve her faith magic so we can get a couple more heals out of her. Flame Emperor, I think we want something to boost her magic. There we go. Crest of Gloucester is perfect. Shamir. I think similarly. Maybe just it might be better to just prevent uses of magic. There we go. Crest of Noah. That's going to be big. And then abilities, he probably already auto-equipped it, but let's just double check. I think it's Ferdinand. Yeah. Officer's Duty. Grants Might +5 of Gambits. That's going to be helpful. And he's packing Almiran Mercenaries. Good. Good. Just what I needed to see on him. And then Ferdinand's got Smash now, too. There's unfortunately not a lot more I can do to prep for this. We just gotta go in and hope it all works out. What are we up against? Level 9s! Level 9 thieves! And poison strike archers. You hate to see it. And pass thieves. Oh, the maddening begins. Not to mention Bignatz is waiting for us back here at level 11. Rally charm my ass, 100 stat point Bignatz. We'll kill you somehow. I'm not giving up hope. This is going to be brutal. This is going to be a brutal... Let's see how good I am at Fire Emblem.
This is the Red Canyon. Doesn't look red to me. Anyway, let's get things started, Teach. Looks like the thieves have been driven back. That's what we last heard, so no surprise there.
The Knights chased us all the way here?
Chief, let's get out of here. There's no way we can win against them.
Shut your dumb mouth! Where would we go at this point? You can't be a thief if you fear death!
Bignatz has spoken.
I hear there's a back road to the west. How about we split up and attack from there and from the front? We may be able to corner the enemy by approaching from both sides. In any case, we need to cross the bridge first. I'll leave the details to you, Teach.
Yep, level 9 is vanilla Maddening. Everything about them. This looks like exactly how a vanilla Maddening opening attack goes. So let's have some fun. I'm going to open this up with a trap.
I got this.
Just deciding, who do I want to be bait? I think I want Rodrigue to be bait. Maybe even Lynn.
Battle.
To work.
The trap is set. I'm trying to set it up so I can trick their archer to come somewhere that's going to give us an open path to melee him.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Because I'm pretty sure he's going to go after our professor with the way I have this set up, and when he does, we're going to punish him for it.
Understood.
And then meanwhile, we get our healers on standby to support fire. Haha, you fell for my trap card. Look at that Professor spin. Such grace. Clutch ass Raphael. We didn't get an open path to the archer, but we got the next best thing. Now we need to swap over to range on all of them. And then if we can land Ferdinand's volley here, this becomes an easy cleanup.
I'm with you. I'll show you a plan.
Life can never be easy, though. All right. Round 2 of the plan. We come in with our hardest hitting people and clear a way to that archer before the turn's over. From downtown, the Flame Emperor. She scores. We won't be level 1 for long.
Precious opportunity to test my own strength. I won't make waste of your deaths.
All right, and we've opened up for our brawler to come in and clean up. Ah ha ha! Cresta Beast Fisticuffs win again.
I think I've gotten stronger. This is my first real fight. I guess I'm pretty strong.
Yeah, you are, Rodrigue. Doing me proud. Maybe we just have him going with the spear. Yeah, he's going to take a beating for it, but it's better than... We might have a chance to kill him this way. Perfect. First wave done.
Another one down.
Can I get a do-over? This is what I've trained for.
I'm not complaining about 2 res becoming 3. That can save her life later. Defensive stats are extremely valuable on Maddening. Now we're going to have to do this again. It's going to be ugly no matter how we set it up. I'm actually going to fall back, do some healing, and let them come to me on this side of the bridge.
Helpful.
Get some free XP from the heals while we're in the process too. Might get the +5 HP boost too if we're playing our cards right.
I'm good now.
Better than before. Much appreciated.
Nice having so many heals on the team. We can kind of just spam and waste these. Get rescued.
Another step forward.
Yeah, I think Raphael's broken. He's going to be the DJ Talus of our run. Okay, reset the squad, and we'll do the same strategy all over again. All right, here we go. Set the trap.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're getting a lore. We're gonna get a lore accurate 8-foot tall Raphael this run. I guarantee it.
Thanks.
You love to see a plan come together like this. There's an extra 5 HP for Shamir.
That's all there is to know.
And landed the free damage on the archer. Super, super nice. I mean, that's what Linhardt teaches us And he's the head of our class, so Linhardt must be right. Alright, can you land this time, man? We need you to land the gambit to make all of our lives easier. No pressure, Ferdinand, except for all the pressure.
We will lend our strength. Make them tremble.
Thanks, Ferdinand. Alright, back to doing it for real. I think I'm gonna rally our house leader to get a super hit in on this guy. Oof, that's gonna put him in low HP though. Almost want to fall back with him and do a curve shot. It's only 12, but there's no retaliation. It's a Still not bad for a training bow. Extra, much needed HP on Flame Emperor.
I have to try harder.
Our little glass cannon.
Perfect comprehension.
Okay, I wouldn't mind a lockdown if we can land it. Fortunately, I would like the lockdown to kill. I don't think we have that luxury in this situation. Can you kill from the bush? Probably not. No, you gotta leave the safety of the bush. Oh, you could do this though, which is not bad. It's risky. We need it to land. It might be better just to ensure the kill.
Are we done?
Gotta keep improving.
Hey, her res has doubled since the fight started. Okay, this turn's gonna be rough. They've got some guaranteed kills set up, but I'm not sure if I can prevent it. I feel like I need to do some kind of blockade. I'm not set up for said blockade, because they're gonna hit them for 28. They have 27 HP. And that archer can one-shot Maiden as well. Yeah, I almost feel like, oh, this is going to go poorly. I think we're going to have to experiment here and see how the AI plays this out. Yeah, those two are guaranteed dead. Let's see what happens if I throw Impregnable Wall. on them if they can still get kills. I think they can, unfortunately. We're going to have to play this out a little bit differently. They're just going to hit the low-hanging fruit. Yeah, and then they're going to follow up and kill Yuritsa. Yeah, they are. Oh, that's rough.
I'm sorry, everyone. It was just too much.
Okay, we set up in a good spot. It just went downhill from there.
I got this. Strength in action.
Raphael is channeling the rage of watching his class go down. He won't let it happen twice. Nice, I need that crest proc. Get him down to 8.
I have to try harder. Perfect comprehension.
We need that HP plus 5 on as many students as we can get it on.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre. You are nothing.
I'm still not satisfied. It is a noble's duty to guard the welfare of the people. Nothing personal.
What a Ferdinand thing to say.
To work.
Nice, Crest of Darius proc. What timing, we needed it. Okay, I think we've recovered from a bad situation here.
Understood. Foolish.
I'm sorry. I didn't have a choice.
You had to do it, Yuritsa. We saw the alternative timeline and it does not end well for you.
Sorry.
Okay, we survived wave 2. Wave 3 is hot on in pursuit. Time to heal up and get ready for the next assault.
I feel like I've grown.
Got some good offensive stat growth in this class so far. I think they've got potential.
That helps.
Appreciate it.
get rescued.
Helpful.
I love the Maddening heal ball. Everyone levels up and heals each other, getting HP for leveling up. So much free XP. So this set's got an advantage for us waiting, in that the priest is slower than the past bandits. So we let the bandits head off a little bit further. I think we can be a little bit more aggressive with our setup here. Not really reason to, though. It's better to let them come to us. But I'm going to try and conserve some of our chance to use Impregnable Wall for later. Ideally, we just killed the 2 bandits the turn before the priest catches up, and then we kill the priest solo. And that's how it's done. These bandits are extra scary because they've got pass, so no one is safe, no matter my formation. They have Linhardt stick his neck out and just trust the process. How so? Tell me about it. In case this wasn't unfair enough. I like where your head's at. Yeah, you mean like the tab with the enemy scaling? I think that's what I did that made the last run way harder than hard should have been, but also destroyed the monsters in the process.
We must all do our part.
Another monster Raphael level. And that poison strike is coming in clutch. We still can't kill him though. And he will double anyone he has access to, which is kind of concerning. We got to figure out how to get a kill on this guy. Or at least to block him from getting access to killing them. Which I think is the alternative. So now they'll kill them. Wonderful! How exciting! We're gonna put Shamir's neck on the line here and trust that she's got this. Okay. Why would you change to him now? That's weird, and I don't trust the reality of it. When you already proved you can kill Maiden. Oh, because you know Maiden will kill you before you can. That's what it is. I've never seen the truth of it, but I believe Maddening AI is on a different level than the normal game. They do some plays that I never saw prior to Maddening. Alright, Maiden, you've been lacking kills this whole game. It's time you get one.
Please forgive me, Goddess, and save their souls.
I'd like to take it easy.
Time to heal bubble all the way down the line. Except, oh, figures Yuritsa's nowhere in sight when we actually need our anti-mage character present. Oh, jeez, that's scary. Yeah, they just level up ad nauseum. I can definitely see the terror of that playing out.
Thanks.
Alright, let's have Shamir go toe-to-toe with this guy, I guess. Yeah, she's got the chops to do that. Oh no, you could nerf your XP even further? That's hilarious. Damn, that's nasty. Well, it's not so bad if they can only hit you once though. And you can just curve shot and get a free hit from safety.
Mastery at last.
Okay, we got our HP on.
Much appreciated.
I'm just gonna heal whoever they're targeting. Logic can't fail there. Unless I put you up front, you become the target. She becomes the target, okay.
Thanks.
Poor Linhardt. His battalion's already on its last leg and we haven't even crossed the bridge. Man, do their priests get free, they just had Bless on Maddening? I didn't realize. So yeah, that priest just got 10 health back for one turn while attacking. It's like he might, yep, there it is. Renewal. Anti-magic Yuritsa, can you make this easier for me?
I feel like I get it now.
You are nothing.
still far from my best.
Good level up. I think this, for all of his missed gambits, I think this Ferdinand might have potential in our army.
Back to the fray.
Appreciate it.
Huh, I'm actually pretty good at this.
Sorry.
We haven't crossed the bridge and we've used 60% of our heals. Sounds par for the course. And here comes the next wave. No time to rest. That archer wants a piece too. Can someone survive? Yeah, you can tank it without... So I'm gonna have you stay here. Let's have you come up here.
I'm good now.
Now they're swapping to Ferdinand. Is Ferdinand also safe? Okay, these two can tank that without too much damage. Do we have anyone that can support Ferdinand yet? Nope. No one likes Ferdinand. Tragic, but expected.
Thank you.
At least we have free access to the archer this time. That's worth 10 of Ferdinand's health. Well, 15. 16. Okay, the goal here is to kill this archer and then make an impregnable wall here to absorb the axemen coming in the process. Let's have you... Yeah, let's have you stay back and rally Ferdinand. And then we can make Ferdinand do like a power hit on this guy as the opener. That's nice. Steve's apparently employed the offense is the best defense strategy for defending themselves. They sure do. They do not fear death either. Hopefully this doesn't finish off Linhardt's battalion. A dodge would be nice, but too much to ask.
I see. It's all making sense now.
They're hanging on. There's 4 of them left. Okay, time to wall up. Ooh, I'd rather not trigger them if I can avoid it. We're down to 2 impregnable walls, but I think if we can get through this wave, the rest of the map should be pretty straightforward.
Is this over yet?
Really? That's interesting. So I always felt like they had a better sense of like gang banging a unit that they can get a kill on that's not obvious without a chain attack, is what I've noticed on them. But that could just be unintended result of the logic because they can do more damage on Maddening. Damn, one short. I'd like her to get this kill, or like just some general XP. No maiden left behind. Poison Strike is so good on Raphael. It's so nice to use the Maddening Archer's best move back against them.
Silenced.
There we go. Mischief managed.
Okay, I've got it now.
Wave 4 is down. Our morale is in the shitter, but you know, everything is staying somewhat together. We've got two battalions on the brink, one herd, but they're not doing bad.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
And we actually haven't burned that many gambits yet. 2 impregnable walls left. Let's see, does these guys even move? Or... No, okay, so we've stopped the offense. So we can tackle these guys however we see fit. Unfortunately, there's overlap in their aggro range unless we start there. Let's do that. Yeah, we'll have Yuritsa do the opening volley, rally around him. And then hopefully the rest of his squad will follow and position themselves poorly so we can counterattack. Takes a whole class to keep Wide Boy healed.
I have to try harder.
They're down to their last heal. I'm going to conserve that for when we need it. Same here. Yeah, we're getting really low on heals. I'd prefer not to lose out on vulneraries if we can avoid it. Best case scenario, huge dodge from Yuritsa. It's exactly what I hoped would happen. Should be able to get some beginner classes after this fight too.
So
That might be optimistic. That's me assuming we actually survive this. We are a long ways from being out of the woods. Especially this is our first battalion packing enemy. How's he look?
We stole this treasure. It's all ours. There's no way we're gonna give it up to some knights.
Yeah, Ferdinand's tanky. I am here for it. Yeah, we cannot allow them to get a gambit off on us. We gotta take him out this turn. And then, no, Maiden! Believe in yourself, Maiden. We can't afford these misses. She has the power too. She could have got that kill. Oh, that's really bad. That is really bad. Okay, yeah, Ferdinand is gonna die unless we lock this guy down. Or can defend him. But I don't know if we can defend... Yeah, we can't defend him on both sides. How are you hitting? 28. I guess we could heal him through it.
Back to the fray.
I will master this.
Ferdinand out here being a straight liability to the team. See if we can at least soften him up. Nice!
This was beneath me.
Alright, don't doubt Ferdinand. He's more clutch than we give him credit.
Must be strong.
He's a derp, but he's our derp.
Ungrateful.
Okay, our next objective.
Thanks.
I'm gonna hand the key off to Shamir. And I'm gonna try and trigger the pincer attack AI logic to break up Bignatz's fortress.
Thank you.
Oh wow, he's strong. Nuts. Dang.
Impossible. How could I lose?
He's really strong. He could survive that, but we need to heal him. Come on, max HP.
'Back to the fray. 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 'Back to the
Gotten stronger.
Huge. Rodrigue's looking good.
I got this.
Okay, let's make sure Professor Kirsten is watching his back too. I thought he had a battalion for some reason.
Understood.
That's why mastering your class is important. Also why battalion renewal on Maddening is suddenly valuable at times.
To work. Thanks.
These guys are no joke.
Battle.
Oh god, there it is!
I'd rather be napping.
There goes that bow. Lin is too strong for his own good.
Progress suits me well. We were taken by surprise last time, but I guess this is what we can expect when battling thieves.
Alright, let's
Ferdinand
have
von Eyre.
Ferdinand lead the way. Keep him topped off, because apparently even our tanks are in one hit potential if they're too slow versus the Axemen. Need a better level on you, Maiden.
I guess I feel a little stronger.
That might keep you alive in the clutch. At least keep the crits off you a bit. Okay, that archer's coming, but it hasn't triggered them yet. There it is.
They're coming from the west, too! I can't stand these brats!
Now they're triggered. There's honestly no reason to come from the north on this map. If you can all gather here, you might as well take this route. Here they come. Oh, that archer's hanging back. Okay, change of plans. We're gonna let them come to us. And fight them in the open when they come up these stairs. And let them lead with their archer, but not give them a chance to actually poison shot us. Oh, that's wide range on that archer. And if I stay there, I can get double tapped. I think as long as it's those two, it's not too bad. Hang in there, battalion. No! Okay, now we're gonna have our teacher blockade. That gives us the free range to pick off this guy without endangering our squishies. Accuracy is terrifying.
Boring.
I'm aiming high.
Okay, latest Lava's level 5. We'll get her classed up.
Don't expect much more than that.
Very Archer-esque stats, but also magic coming in on latest Lava. Not at all what I was expecting to see her build out to. I thought she was going to be more of a Hilda character. We'll see, though. I mean, she does have magic proficiency, so maybe she is more leaning that direction.
Thanks.
That gets Yuritsa to level 5.
I feel like I've grown.
He's also getting magic gross.
It's fun when you know what you're doing.
Okay, get everyone back into position to back up Professor Raphael after this attack. We got them pinned together too. I wonder if we can get off. The gambits are so low. They're just not reliable at all.
I don't have time for failure.
Hey, 14 magic is hardly a failure stat. Whew, where's your damage at? Come on, Roderick. We gotta pump up those numbers. The Crest of the Beast is good when it procs, but when it doesn't, he's borderline useless.
Battle?
Might as well have them trade blows. Doesn't have a battalion to lose anymore. Oh, that's useful. Let's do that. Good angle to get a heal off on the people in danger.
I'm grateful.
There goes Flame Emperor's health bar to 1. We gotta get some combat arts on Rodrigue. I mean, I guess his battalion... Yeah, his battalion's made for buffing up his heals is why he's so weak. And because we need that AoE poison strike on somebody. Too weak. Off the front line. Actually, let's get a heal off.
Much appreciated.
You finish with Thunder. Against 6 HP. With 7 res. You're gonna do like 2 damage to this guy. It's not gonna cut it.
The mark of nobility. Now I see the heart of it.
It's very interesting that they're choosing to aim for Yuritsa. It's like they're ignoring his anti-magic armor as a fact that it's just going to negate all of the damage. This priest is just straight road blocking us. 2 immovable objects. Alright, we might as well have the rest of the class head to the other side and deal with the archer. Sadly, that roadblock's going to take a few turns to resolve itself. Especially with renewal. I guess there's no rush either. He has... Oh no, he does still have attacks. He just sealed, so he can't do them. Works for me. Oh, that's over. Press the care on Brock.
You should be honored.
Almost got Ferdinand to beginner class. Raphael lure this snake out. And then hit him when he pokes his head out the side. So he's probably just going to keep... Yeah, he's going to keep just pot-shotting Raphael while he's there, unfortunately. There we go. I'll get him on latest lava, and then we can strike. Not sure I want to deal with him. Amazing. She really grunted that blizzard out. Okay, we got through it. All that's left is to dogpile Bignatz. Hopefully we picked up enough strength along the way to get through it, but I'm not too worried after seeing Raphael's performance today. I would prefer not to use him though. He's one level away, or 1 XP away from leveling. I'd like to get him as beginner class before we get that level. These mages are not maging.
This was beneath me. I am still far from my best.
Maze, that's the only weapon we broke in this fight. Oh no. Oh no. I forgot Ignatz's aggro mode. Maiden, no!
I'm sorry. I wasn't able to help.
You're gonna pay for that, Bignatz. Damn it all. Let's go all the way back to before Maiden moved. That was the first move of the turn. No! Alright, Bignatz, I got my eye on you. Not letting that happen again. Actually, I put a lot of people in danger by accident. I didn't realize. Poor Maiden. She's really living up to the Marianne vibes on this fight.
That helps.
Ferdinand von Eyre.
That you are.
I got this.
You are nothing.
Okay, making sure we get Ferdinand to level 5 again. Get that nice level 12 stat growth.
Still not satisfied.
I think we're gonna have some mage killers based on their level ups.
Understood.
Okay.
Helpful.
Lure him out over here. Get everyone into position to back up. Here he comes.
Spoiled little noble, just die like a good little rich kid.
Being noble has nothing to do with who you are as a person or how hard your life is. Your logic is illogical.
Alright, Bignatz is in play. And Maiden is not in play. Not in the slightest. Not that she could do much, even if she could reach him. Alright, he doesn't have anything special. Let's lock him down with some gambits and go to town.
Sending these brats instead of the knights means they've underestimated me. Big mistake.
Oh, it's a big mistake. See what you got, Ignatz, with your Crest of Indec. He's pretty strong. I'm not gonna lie, he's pretty strong. And he's pretty hard to lock down too. Yeah, we might have to fight this guy a couple of rounds. He's no joke.
I'm grateful.
Progress suits me well.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Nifir. Linhardt is more Claude than Claude.
I will end it now.
I said, this Ignatz is a monster. We are in grave danger. I'm really hoping Lady Slava can take a hit from him, because we are in trouble. Come on, Ferdinand. Don't fail us.
I'll show you a plan.
We need you to land one of these stupid plans. It's not going to be today. Yeah, I don't think Blaze Lava can tank him. I think we're gonna have to do this again. This is my last impregnable wall too, so we gotta make the next turn count. If and when we get to it.
Thanks.
And Maiden, you might just stay back and out of his way. This guy will destroy you again.
This is nothing.
Our girl, latest lava. She can stand toe-to-toe with Ignatz. That's crazy. Do it again.
Here's the plan.
I'm pretty sure I just saw a guy run between Ignatz's legs. I'm feeling backed into a corner here. We have a guaranteed 12 with Yuritsa if we can get him down. I would rather give it to Shamir, though.
I should have never listened to that idiot. What a mistake.
Stay in school, kids. Don't be like Ignatz. This is what happens when you let your painting dreams just be dreams. You get murdered by the church.
Can't get comfortable.
Those thieves ran out of luck when they entered this canyon. They never had a chance. Your leadership was amazing, Teach. Let's leave the rest of this work to the Knights.
34 turns. Welcome to randomized maddening. What a fight. Time to talk to Manuela about this.
I wonder why it is that you recall this place. You must be weak of heart. Each time I speak, it scares you so.
I'm not scared.
Do you think you can lie to me? It saddens me to know you wish to hide such things from me. Well, anyhow, I am quite fascinated by this place. As far as I can tell, this is your first time here.
Have you been here before, Manuela?
Here? I dare say it would be impossible to have forgotten such a place as this. I must admit I am unsure. Beyond the name and this strange feeling of familiarity, I can't seem to remember anything about this place. And yet, a great depth of emotions tied to that sense of familiarity. Like joy and sorrow, pain and love, and all things in between.
Raph is moving his head like an android.
If I was somehow here before...
Scanning. Goku detected.
Teach, what are you doing here? We should get back to the academy.
It is time to depart. But know that time reveals all things. One day I will remember that which I have lost. Oh, by the way, it seems you've earned my gratitude. The thieves who came here are no more.
Manuela, what do you have against Ignatz?
I am not sure myself, yet I am grateful all the same. In any case, you must become accustomed to my voice. If you fall down with shock each time I speak, that just won't do. Oh, you think you're standing strong? Of course you are. It was a jest.
Hey, Teach. On the way back, you seemed transfixed by the canyon. Did something happen there?
Actually.
It seemed familiar to you? Huh. Can't say the same. Maybe it's a memory from when you were a child, or from a past life. Anyway, if you can't remember, I guess there isn't really much more to be said. Although, I'll admit, there is something about that canyon that has me captivated as well. How did Xanadu come to be called the Red Canyon? Nothing there was actually red.
So you have safely disposed of those bandits. I pray that their souls find salvation.
I was not ready for that.
Why did they target the students to begin with? We must further investigate the true cause of all that took place. Until we know more, I ask that you support the students and relieve them of any unnecessary worry.
I'll do all I can.
Good. I have high expectations for you. By the way, how was your time in Xanadu? Legend has it, in ancient times, a goddess alighted upon this world in that very canyon. For a goddess from the heavens, Xanadu could only have been a temporary haven.
A temporary haven from you?
Long ago, the divine Seros received a revelation from the goddess, a gift to help guide the lost. The goddess is always watching over Fodlan from her kingdom above. However, in ancient times, the goddess graced this world with her presence and offered salvation to the people here. She is the mother of all life, the arbiter of every soul.
My father never told me.
I see. During your time here, I pray that you come to
Sorry,
devote
Daddy,
yourself to
Metaday.
the
I gotta throw
teachings
you
of
under the
Seros.
bus. This girl scares me.
Lady Rhea, I am sorry to interrupt. There is something I must ask about in regard to those bandits.
As you wish. We shall continue our discussion when next we meet.
Those two are definitely the good guys.
I have no memory of her. But then, I have no memory at all. Oh, how bothersome. It is as though I know, and yet I don't. Perhaps Xanadu was my home back when the goddess walked the land. If so, what does that make me now? A ghost?
That must be it.
Are you simple? That's impossible. I am most certainly alive. Of course, we also have the mystery of why I'm here with you. Is it somehow connected? Perhaps some past regret is stopping me from moving on, and now I'm forced to stay with you instead. No, that's not it.
The Raphael purgatory
In
plan.
such a meaningless existence.
Alright, we have survived 2 months of Manuela's madness.
Part 1. White Clouds. Garland Moon. Mutiny in the Mist. When the warm winds blow from the sea to the south of Adrastia, residents of Fodlan know that the rainy season is upon them. Before the heavy rains take their toll, young
It's
women
funny.
hurry to pick the last of the
I've been thinking the
roses.
same thing.
The ivory buds are
He has
woven
such a
into
clean-cut
garlands and
hairstyle.
used to those friends or potential lovers.
Thanks for the follow, 35th Gameberg. Welcome on in. What brings you to Manuela's madness this fine afternoon? We just finished a 35-turn battle with Bignatz, the King of Thieves, and it was, I don't know, to call it touch and go feels generous. I think it was very soft lock adjacent.